Right. Can you hear me too? Are you able to hear me? Hey, are you able to hear me, guys? Awesome. Okay. Cool. Finally figured that out. I don't know what's going on. YouTube keeps telling me that it can't recognize my device is being used by some other app. Yes, but it sounds like I'm underwater. Let's try this shit right here. Let me see if I could get the sound to work. Audio. Mic. Can you hear it? I sound way better? Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let me just get my stuff together. I think I have the wrong lens on. Alright, sweet. Let me just move this mic over here off to the side a little bit. Thank you. I got it from a company called Dumb Good. Alright, so I'm going to prime. I'm going to use the Lawless Set the Stage. Primer. What are you guys up to? Did you see me on Instagram earlier? I wish I knew how to use this thing so I could send the link to everybody. Let me see if I could do that on my phone really quick. All these app updates, I don't know what the hell's happening. YouTube Studio. You're working? This is considered a live? It's not even showing up on here. How am I supposed to share this? This is just like, I don't even know what's happening. How do I share this? I really don't know what I'm doing. Stream settings. You got a notification. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe I'll just do an announcement. Let's do that. Let's just do an announcement because I don't know what's happening. I like it better when I could get the camera directly connected like it's a webcam. I don't know why it wasn't working. Why it wasn't working today. I don't know what this says. There's a little heart. What is this heart? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. I'm like figuring out as I go. I just don't like when they change things. And I feel like it's like blurry this way. I feel like what you guys are seeing is really blurry compared to what I'm seeing. Is it blurry? There's definitely a delay. Yeah, it's going in and out of focus, kind of weird, right? And that's not what I see on my end. My end looks really clear. Let's see here. I guess that's better than black, but that kind of sucks. Oh well, let's move on. I'm gonna conceal. Actually, let me do my eyebrows first with this Brow Wiz. I'm gonna use the ABH Brow Wiz. Look at this mirror. I don't know where my Rare Beauty one is right now. It's clear now? Oh, maybe I just needed to get closer then. I don't know. I can't deal with technology. That's done. Yeah, I really don't like when things are changed on me. It really upsets me. Alright, I'm taking my Prism Libre concealer. And then we're going to play around with some Fall Magic. Just need a brush here. I'm going to use this P. Louise one. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, thank you. Actually, I did a little Sephora haul yesterday. Is the sale over? Because I did like some of the stuff as same day shipping, and then I got my Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. It's gonna be delivered regular mail. Ordered my Friday palette on the 13th and I'm still waiting for it to ship. What are we talking about here? I feel like I really missed something. Let me close this and just look at this, because it's kind of like duplicating. I'm gonna take my 813 from the complexion set. I'm just gonna buff that into the skin. Oh, Glam Light? Yeah. No comments. No comments. I really wish my order came. But it is what it is. Moving on. Yeah, what did you guys pick up from the sale, if you did purchase anything? Alright, that's done. Ooh, I know what I forgot, guys. When I was picking out my makeup on YouTube earlier, I didn't take a powder. Oh, you got the ghost face? Mine never went. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I love this one. And I'm gonna use my 8-1. It like just blends so effortlessly into the skin. I'm obsessed with this one. Oh, from the Sephora sale. Okay, so what I picked up was some Fresh skincare, the brand Fresh. I got their pore minimizing spray. Some of it's new to me. I picked up their, like, an overnight mask. I got, sorry, I've been losing my train of thought all day. I got the strawberry exfoliator from them and a serum. And then I picked up the Honey Halo moisturizer, the jumbo size. And I got the new Huda Beauty palette. And let me make this thing smaller so I'm not staring all the way off to the side. I want to be able to see the chat. Okay, here. Oh, I'm glad you're loving Sorcerer's Smoke. What else did I get from the sale? I got the new Huda Beauty Grunge, and I got some mini fragrances. So I think I got something from Commodity. I got Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, like the travel size. And I think Killian Angel Share. I think that was it. I'm pretty sure that was it. I just really wanted to grab some skincare while the sale was going on because I'm almost out of my cleanser. I don't have any like mechanical exfoliators right now. Everything is like exfoliating pads. So yeah. I'm gonna put on some blush and I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario Mellow Mauve. Yes, I got the Grunge palette. From IG to YouTube, yeah. I have to say, he really did something right with these blushes because that other weird surreal skin, it was like a bronzer, but it was like shiny. Was it cream? Was it powder? That one was tough for me to understand. I use it and I intend on using it up, but oh, thank you. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Sometimes it takes a while. Like sometimes you have to play with product quite a bit in order to understand. Yeah, I really, really enjoy these. I think the size is nice. It's not overwhelming. All right, I'm going in with my Dior Skin Nude Luminizer. This is number 1. And we're going to do that. I don't know if I have any highlighters, but I love the powder blushes. She's bougie. Listen, I've just been kind of like shopping my stash a little bit when it comes to makeup. And it's been really fun now that I kind of have everything in one place. Like I have that one drawer you guys saw when I was on Instagram. I just pulled it open and it's got my powder, my bronzer, my blush. Everything's kind of like right there. And then my palettes are in the drawer on top of it, which is a mess. Like let's not talk about that right now. But yeah. Off to the side. This is done. Now I'm gonna go into the palette. We need a makeup collection video. Honestly, for a long time there, I was so focused on just my brand that I really just altogether pretty much stopped buying. I stopped buying makeup. Hold on, I gotta bring this brush thing closer to me. This desk is so long. This looks dirty. Why are you in this brush cup? Excuse me, sir. Okay, I got a couple little blending brushes. Do I really not have one damned packing brush? I guess I could use these. They're more concealer brushes. I need to clean my brushes. Don't judge me. All right, I don't know what I should do today. I don't know if I want to go in with something more burgundy pink, because I've kind of done, like yesterday, even when I did that quick look, I did spice already, and I've most definitely done forage and earthy together before for a look, and I can't remember when that was, but I have. So maybe I should do like snug and cozy and maybe enchanting on top. That could be fun. All right, I'm gonna do cozy first, and I'm taking it on, what is this? I don't even know what brush this is. And I'm gonna kind of put this in the crease here. And diffuse it up with whatever's left on the brush. What is this pop-up? Go away. Yeah, if you created your own makeup, you don't know if you'd buy as much. I find myself filling the gaps of what we don't have in the collection. So like I really enjoy complexion. I do really get excited over highlighters though. Like if I could, I would have 100. It's really hard for me to resist highlights. Specifically colored ones, I think. Any plans today? No, I'm just gonna pick up the kiddos. I have to pick up the house because my mom's coming next week from New York, and I need to get my life situated for her when she comes. And my dog's finally coming back home on Monday from training. We sent him to a dog training program, and I was supposed to get him on Saturday, but Saturday is my sister's birthday, and I don't want to pick him up and then just like leave him home alone. Like I'd rather him have fun and play with other dogs or like do something more productive. I'm going in with Snug now, and I'm just gonna deepen the crease here. So tomorrow for my sister's birthday, we're gonna go to an escape room, and then we are gonna do dinner, I believe. So and then I was ready to pick him up on Sunday, but the trainer said that she's attending a wedding and she's not able. She has to be there when I pick him up. So we have to do it on Monday, which I'm pretty bummed about. I miss my son. Yeah, escape. Yeah, we're gonna do mansion murder. It's gonna be cool. I wish I had the energy or like remember when I'm in the moment to like vlog stuff like that, because I think you guys would enjoy that. I also want to like be in the moment and not like intrude on or violate my family time, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense at all. I just went in with a clean brush and I'm kind of blending everything together. I'm pretty happy with where that's at now, and I'm gonna go in with enchanting. I think I'm gonna just use my finger for this one, or maybe I could do like a half and half. Yeah, let's do a half and half. So I'm gonna do magic on the outer portion and then enchanting on the front. So I'm gonna take my 8-18 from Unearthly. It's more of a excuse me, voice. It is more of a concealer brush, but I think it'll do the trick right here. And it has like a purple / like coppery flip with this shade. I feel like this palette is so special, and it's not even something that you could explain unless you saw it in person. Like pictures do this palette absolutely no justice. I'm glad you're sneakily listening in. Alright, and then I'm going to take Enchanting. So let me just show you the palette. So I guess the first matte I used was this guy right here. This is Cozy. And then I went in with Snug. And then we did Magic. And now I'm going to go in with Enchanting, which is this beautiful golden pink right next to it. And they just have so much sparkle. I think these are by far like my favorite palettes I've ever made. We found the sweet spot on our formula. It is just so much easier to pick up with a brush. But also not so fragile that it's gonna like really get broken in transit, which is really hard finding that fine line. Alright, and then I think I need to find a small little brush here so that I could do like inner corner or something. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Crisp. Mine says Leaves, but this is my prototype, so I just gotta the names are wrong on this one. I decided to switch it around. This is Crisp. And it's beautiful, like tealy green shade. It's just so impactful. These shimmers are just so good. Best shimmers we've ever made. And in Sorcerer's Smoke. Alright, now I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with that first brush that I used, and we're going to go into Cozy. And I'm just going to run this pretty much on the outer portion. This is a miracle. My face is together because I did not use any setting powder. You know how everything could go wrong if you get fallout. Yeah, everything should be out, I think, by today. I did see that they were processing a bunch, so 400 orders shipped yesterday. That was crazy. But thank you for being so patient. I'm going in with a little bit of Snug on that same blending brush I used earlier, and I'm just kind of like going as close as I can because this brush is huge to the lash line. Yeah, that is it. I'm also gonna do some mascara. Should I do eyeliner? I feel like it's gonna just take away from it. So I'm just gonna do some mascara. I'm using my Lancome Definicils. This is the only mascara that does not irritate my eyes. Oh, I did purchase a different Lancome one. I think it's the Idol lash, and I did get some Benefit one because I'm in this process of testing different mascaras until I find one that is pure magic for me. But this one does not irritate my eyes, which is most important to me. I just wish I got more I just wish I got more coat. Like, I would have to layer this up quite a bit so that it's like really black. Tower 28, I haven't tried that. I probably should. Oh, what the hell? Lord. There we go. Literally touched my face with eyeshadow on my fingers. And it sucks because I have long lashes, but they're straight. They're really straight. But my bottom lashes are ridiculous. Like they are like some people's top lashes. So I'm gonna... I'm just thankful I have any, so. Also, if I didn't have to wear, like if I'm not doing, I noticed if I'm not really doing a makeup look for Instagram, like I don't really put on lashes unless it's like a special occasion. It's not like an everyday thing. It's more of like, am I taking a picture of this thing? There's that. And then I'm gonna do lips. Watch me look down. My lashes are so long that I cannot look down when they're drying. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I think I'm gonna go in with Bad Blood. I wish I had a different, actually. No, I'm gonna go in with Bad Blood. I just did Fiery the other day. You see me use Cafe all the time. For some reason, I cannot find my Cursed. I cannot find my Char. So I am going in with Bad Blood, and then we're gonna go in with Spice lip gloss. I really need to crack open a new lip mask. They stopped growing when you were 8 months old. You're funny. I need to crack open a new lip mask because we got over a cold not too long ago, and now that in my mind that lip mask has the cooties. So does anybody get like that? All right. Is this fall enough for you? I hope it's clear. It looks like it's a little grainy for some reason. So the lip liner is Bad Blood, and then I used a Spice lip gloss. And you guys could see the shades on the eyes. Thank you. That's pretty much it. That's been fun. Does this save? Does this video save? Or is it just like a stream and it's gone forever? Because I will be super pissed. I don't know how this YouTube stream stuff works. There's literally so many color combos you could do. Like if you did earthy, like imagine a halo eye. Earthy, inner and outer, crease, this magical crisp in the center. Unreal. Okay, I need to figure out how that works then, because that would be a complete bummer if it didn't save. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's literally so many options you could do. You could just do Branch and Spice if you want it more of a neutral look. Like there, and with Autumn, Autumn is such a beautiful shade. It's special, but it's also neutral at the same time. This one is saying that this is like a stream. It's not showing as a live. It's showing as a stream, which is weird. When I tried to go live, it says that my camera is being used by another application and that I can't do it. So this is all new to me, and I had to figure this out in a very short period of time. Can you show the sneak peek of the... I just have the... I could show you the packaging for the highlighter. That's why I'm not sure if this is even going to save, because it's not even showing it as a video. Maybe when I'm done. Maybe when I'm done it'll show it as a video. If not, like, I'm really sad that the video will be gone. It's going to be a box. So we're going to have a box set. Forgive me, guys. Sorry. That noise is so bad when you're watching as a viewer. We're going to have a box set that'll have the palette, the highlighter trio, and then the 4 lipsticks. Or you could purchase the palette on its own. So those are going to be the options. Yeah, hopefully it gives me a save option. It's so weird how blurry it is on the live that I'm seeing. It looks so blurry. I'm hoping that it doesn't translate that way. Hopefully by the 17th, I think that's when we're gonna be releasing it, and we'll start doing sneak peeks soon. Okay, cool. As long as I could save it, that'd be sweet. I'm so mad that it's so blurry. What a waste. I feel like I need to refilm this all over again. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I'll have more details soon. I think we're going to start pushing out teasers next week. Yeah, because those are lives. This isn't showing technically as a live. This is a stream. It's not blurry because what I'm seeing over here looks so blurry. About the shipping. Yeah, sure. How can I answer your questions? Okay, cool. It's just the way I'm seeing everything then. Oh, great. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure why. I'm really not. I saw that one. Yeah, if your order is being shipped as a split shipment, it is probably because some items are being shipped from home and some items are being shipped from the warehouse. If your order had Don't Be Jelly in it shipped, that was just an error with something at the warehouse, so I had to manually issue replacements for those. That's different. I'm not sure what was going on with route package protection during the sale. Some people were able to add it and some people weren't. With that being said, I mean, you could always reach out to customer service and I could see if anything's wrong for any reason. I could check with the warehouse what's going on. Yeah, so the blushes will be shipped from home and everything else will be shipped from the warehouse. Because the warehouse doesn't have the blushes. Does that make sense, guys? Also, let me just check to see where we're at with shipping on the Fall Magic and Sorcerer's Smoke. You guys know I love to work while you're on live. Okay. Orders. If a product arrives broken, it depends on the situation. I don't have replacement shades, and they shouldn't because we pay to have the boxes. We pay to have the boxes with that extra box on the outside of cushion. In fact, the second round has a slightly different box that should be even better. With the like rattling, it's just the type of foam that's inside. So yeah, there's tons of them that are going on. I see a bunch of orders that are labeled, actually already labeled. Yeah, if you could email customer service, my agent will get back to you, and she will. Sometimes I go in and I help because she's part-time. But I will make sure that it's taken care of. And sometimes it might take a little bit of time because when there's no route, I have to reach out to the warehouse. I can't see the rest of the comment because of this heart. In Oz. What did I miss? I'm hoping that I could find like a retailer in Australia. That'd be great. If I could find a retailer in Canada, that'd be amazing. And then one in the UK. I mean, I don't know. I'm waiting. I don't know where to find this information out or how to how to get that, but that'd be sweet. And I'm so happy that we have monoliths for Europe. It arrived in a big box. I'm sure it did. The warehouse puts them in these huge boxes for some reason. I just cringed because the other day I was charged $130 to ship out those 2 pallets somewhere. And I was like, how? What's going on? How is that $130? It was bananas. Speaking of, let me see if they emails me back to figure out what's going on. Oh, you're asking me which I prefer more? I don't think that they're comparable. I like them both equally. I feel like if you're somebody who's more into colorful looks, you'll probably get more use out of Fall Magic. If you're someone who feels like you're lacking or missing neutral or cool tone shades in their makeup collection, then I would definitely go with Sorceress Smoke. I think that there's something so special about that neutral palette. Yeah, I was trying to get a small space in a warehouse out there with the same warehouse company that I'm using now. It just requires a whole lot, so I'll probably do that at the beginning of the new year. And I could at least have the box sets there, like at least 100 pieces of those in Europe and in the UK. I just gotta figure that out. I don't know. I don't think Australia, but definitely Europe and in the UK, because we have lots of customers there. It's the size of the boxes. The post office don't like big boxes. I know, it's the customs. I've been working for months with Shopify so that we could get a Markets Pro, and with Shopify Markets Pro, my international customers could prepay for customs. And I know for you, the main thing is that they're charging you to pretty much calculate what your customs would be. So if you're able to prepay it, you wouldn't get that additional calculation fee. And it's just now integrating that with the warehouse, and they have to create like a whole new system and build out for it, and that's what's taking some time. So I am in the process of trying to get that sorted, but that is the snafu that I'm kind of dealing with. It's crazy. I'm telling you, last year when I did free shipping for the Halloween boxes, it cost $80 for me to ship one of the Halloween mystery boxes, and that means that it was pretty much, I gave it away for free at that point. So I don't know why the rates to Australia are so crazy. Like, I really don't. But we need to find a solution for it. We really do, because it's bananas. And correct me if any of these things I'm saying are incorrect, because, you know, I don't live overseas. I don't know. But from my understanding, that's where the issue lies. Hello. We're just talking about international shipping and things like that. So I'm just trying to get a better understanding and do my best to kind of like resolve the problem. I know some people were like, I made a cart and I had to leave everything because of your shipping rates. I didn't make the shipping rates. The carriers made the shipping rates. It is calculated by carrier. I did not do anything. The only thing I've done on my end is put free shipping over XYZ amount. You know what I mean? I'm so hungry. Are you guys with me? Hello? I heard that there's a lag, so I'm guessing that that's what part of the problem is. Thank you. I used Full Magic. We had lots of fun with it. And talking about international shipping. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to find solutions to these problems. It's hard too, because it's not like we're still really small. You know what I'm saying? We're still really small. We're not like a huge brand. In the UK, we don't have to pay customs taxes on anything under 135 pounds, but includes what you paid for shipping. Ah. That's really good to know. Yeah, I don't... It's hard to keep track of all the places. guys, please tag me too. If you guys get your orders, if you could post it, that'd be great. And tag me in it. This is the Spice lip gloss. And I'm wearing it with Bad Blood lip liner. Should you show the holiday collection here? I don't have everything. I don't have the lip products, but I mean I have, like I showed you guys before, the highlighters here, the highlighter trio, and that's three different shades here. So it's like a gold, this rose gold, and like a really true pink shade. And I will swatch that here. Other creators. I'm not sure how that would work. I have some shimmers I could show you from the collection. So we have these three shimmers here. To the rest. So these are the shimmers. I know that about Canada, but I wasn't sure about everywhere else. I really need to wash these makeup eraser things. This is like ASMR and swatching and tutorialing. Yeah, the holiday is coming soon. It'll be available this month for pre-order, and it'll be shipping out hopefully by December 10th. I'm aiming for sooner, but you never know with the mail these days. Let's see. If you received Fall Magic or Sorcerer's Smoke, if you purchased it, it's the same formula. So when you receive those, you tell me what you think. Do you like it? I love this formula. It took a really long time to get to this formula. So I mean Xander has it. He could tell you a little bit about how he feels about the new formula in Sorcerer's Smoke and Fall Magic. I think he's got one of them first. Yeah, Sorcerer's Smoke. Yeah, it's different. It's easier to pick up with a brush. It's like creamy, but like not at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, you could kind of see my shimmers here. So you see how they're like kind of creamy, but they're really easy to pick up at the same time. Yeah, there's like this drier texture, but it's also creamy. It's really difficult to explain. You could reach us at help@unearthlycosmetics.com. I find like Adept is more, the Adept formula I find is a little bit more cream-like. Theirs is almost like, I feel like Adept's formula is kind of like a Super Shock or something like that. Tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, I have several of them, but I also don't feel like that about some of the shades. Because a lot of the extreme multi-chromes are just like really slippy and nice, not so much wet. I feel like we hit the sweet spot where obviously all shimmer pigments work differently. So different pigments require like they just have a different finish. So if I use something that was more finely milled, it would feel more creamy and slippy. If you have something that is a little bit like denser with more like the particles are bigger, then you'll get a little bit more of this like flaky texture. Yes. I will be updating the formula. Yeah, they're a little bit harder to pick up with a brush. I feel like if you have the right brush, that's not true. I find that you have to use something that's similar to our 8.3, 8.4, 8.5 brush that has, it's almost like a little bit more textured, not flat like a concealer brush. And that works really well for those types of shimmers. I think that they're incredible. Like that last Sunset palette that they did has to be one of my favorites I own from them. I love Sandra. I would love an empty palette with the Christmas collection highlighter palette, please. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I would love an empty palette with the Christmas collection highlighter, please. You mean the artwork from the highlighter? Because if it had the highlighter, then it wouldn't be empty. So I'm confused. The shimmers are different from Heather's. Knowing Sandra, she'll probably bring back the Sumerian Sunset. It was incredible. It's like really one of my favorites. Absolutely beautiful. Try the brushes, please. Please give it a go. Our brush sets are in stock, I think. We are going to be having a holiday empty magnetic palette, so keep an eye out for that. I don't have it here right now, but it's going to be really cute. I wonder if I could share it with you. Let me see if I could find it. At least the artwork for it. I'll probably take a picture of it on my phone, and then you guys will be able to see the pattern at least. I had this custom pattern made, so let me see here. This is going to be the pattern for the holiday empty magnetic palette. So, and it'll be the same size as the Sorry Mom. The purple brushes will be available for Valentine's Day. It'll be part of that collection. Do I like Laminatrix formula? I don't know if I have any. I feel like I do, though. I feel like I have singles. Excuse me for the coughing. I feel like I really do like their formula. Which brush set is your favorite? If you want both eyes and face, the green brush set. If you want to focus on like more complexion things, I love the complexion one because those are the brushes that I dirty up the most. So I love having that set because a lot of the brushes can be used for multiple things. I have Sorry Mom, and it's too big, so I never end up using the shades stored in it. Well, right now that's the smallest size that we offer, so I'm not sure what we'll do in the future. Any updates on the studded spike purse? I think I just put more, like the other purse I was hoping would do a little bit better. So I just put my priority back into just doing the makeup. Right now I have it and it's ready to go. It's just financially, I just can't do it all at the same time. I mean, I could do a pre-order, but I'm kind of like tired of doing that. I'm tired of people getting angry at me. Wow, that's how delayed it is? It literally just showed you guys. It just showed you guys the picture I shared. This thing's really delayed. Why do people get angry? Because a lot of people don't understand what a pre-order is, or they choose to not read when it's a pre-order, or it's just a question of patience, you know, and understanding what you're really purchasing. That's why I'm kind of like tired of doing pre-orders. Thank you. No, I mean, it just is what it is. The name of the game. It's part of the job. And I know it's business. It's not personal. You know what I mean? So I think that that's what helps me like push through with it. In the beginning, it is something that I kind of like struggled with accepting that like, hey, this isn't an attack on me as a person. This has nothing to do with me. That this is business. It's not personal. So it just kind of is what it is. I think the only thing that sucks about it is when like you're still a small brand and people do a chargeback when they clearly ordered like a pre-order. I think things like that are when, you know, just like negative, super negative things. I think that some people have forgotten that, like, you know, my mom taught me, if you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. And that just doesn't work for the internet. Like, people don't believe that on the internet. And I just have to accept it. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think I need a coffee because I only had that chai. I haven't had like an actual coffee yet. So I'm gonna go eat. I have to watch what I'm eating lately because of my medication, so. Yeah, it's best to focus on being positive, I agree. Yeah, exactly. Like, people will leave negative comments on social media, and I think what frustrates me the most is that sometimes that's the first place they go. And even if that is the first place they go, I would choose a DM over a comment that is something public. Especially even when people complain about shipping rates. Send me an email. You know what I mean? Like, I would appreciate if you just shoot me an email, because we're taking note of all these things. We're seeing, hey, there's a trend. Even if things go out and it's like the same thing that's broken over and over again. Hey, this is a trend. We need to do something about this. What's going on with the formula? Like, I always take all the information you guys give me in order to be the best at what I do with what I can. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I wouldn't do that to you. And think of me as think of it as if I'm a person almost sometimes. Like, what would you prefer? Would you prefer somebody kind of like airing your dirt as a comment, or would you prefer a DM and just saying, hey bro, like what's going on with this? Why is the shipping so high? You know what I mean? And then I could be like, oh man, that's something that I need to work on. Why is it so high? I don't know. I can't punch in everybody's address to find out the shipping everywhere. So I only know when you guys tell me, but it's all about how you tell me and the approach in which it, you know, it's given. And I take that with everything that I do. I think it's easy to be when you're behind a keyboard. I agree. I think a lot of people are like that these days. And listen, don't get me wrong. Like, I get, like, I understand what you're saying. Like, it's eyeshadow, and I see that too, but it's also money. And I get that. I'm very aware of that. I am hungry. And it's not even so much about feelings. It's like I said, like this is business, right? But like, think about how those things can impact my business instead of helping me address the problem. Shipping is high in Tennessee. It could depend on weight, but now that we have this new ground option, that shouldn't even be the case. So it's something that I have to like investigate further. It might be something that I have to like outsource somebody to help me with, because it's not quite something that I'm able to understand or grasp. Yeah, it's most definitely a respect thing. I feel exactly like I would never do that to somebody. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thanks. I think that Amazon kind of like spoiled us, you know? Like, everybody wants this 2-day shipping, this instant gratification. And if I had the means, I most definitely would have same-day delivery, but I can't. I don't have those means. So it's like I'm learning as I go, and I think I need grace. And I think that that's really what it's like. Really think about what you say before you say it. And that goes with everything. I know people see businesses as something completely different than if it was a regular person, but it should be treated the same, like no different. Because I wouldn't be on my business page writing things like that to anybody else. Yeah, it's just weird, bro. Side note, I bought this little cute thing from Amazon. It's a butt cushion, and he looks like a toast. He looks like an angry toast. Look at him. Do you see this? And it's been amazing for my back, actually. Oh, I'm not keeping tabs on the people that are. It's just that, like I said, I would prefer a DM. Instead of like being like, oh, I had bought all this stuff, but gosh, the shipping rates made me abandon my cart, and like all, like, it's small things like that. It's not even like mean. That's not even mean, right? It's not even something that's mean, but it's about the way that it's portrayed on the internet. I don't know, like, nobody knows your tone. It's such a difference than if somebody was like right in front of my face saying it versus the way that I read it in my mind. And I think all of us go through that, right? Isn't it cute? It was like $20 on Amazon. But yeah, that's enough for my ranting and raving about respect, I guess. Is that what it is? Just mutual respect for each other? Yeah, I agree. I get impatient too. And I send an email. You know, like there's multiple channels to go before doing that. Not saying you shouldn't. Like if things are not progressing, if you've made the effort through different channels, I get it. Oh. It is Freddy Krueger vibes. See? I got it from this company called Dumb Good. Maybe I'll put the link. If this saves as a video, I'll put the link for this stuff. And I'll put what I used on my face. Yeah, and I think that I'm gonna okay, let me put it this way. I used to be a manager for customer service. I didn't at that point. It was more of like I prefer more of the training style roles. I like working on spreadsheets and things like that. I don't enjoy speaking with people or being berated or verbally abused on the phone. It was my least favorite part of the job, and it taught me a lot of patience, right? It taught me a lot. I was there for almost 5 years, and I knew that when I started this brand that was something that was going to have to be it's really important for the brand. And I knew I was not the one. I am really good at making sure that your problem is solved, but I frequently forget the I'm sorry. And it is something that I've struggled with my whole life. At least I'm aware of it though, and I say, hey, I know that that's not my strong suit. I know I need to make more of an effort doing it, but maybe I should find somebody else who's better at that than I am. So yeah, I think the person that I have working customer service for me, she's absolutely incredible. She's such a hard worker, and if I could clone her, I would. Because she's so exceptional and she's so caring, she's so good with her words, and she always remembers the I'm sorry. And for me, I'm the kind of person that when I call customer service, I don't really care if you're sorry. I just want you to fix my problem. Like, are you going to replace it or you're not going to replace it? Like, that's how I am. But not everybody is like that. They want that empathy. I'm catching up on reading, guys. Yeah, I think that this is another reason why I have the you need to agree to the terms and conditions prior to checkout. Because when we get emails sometimes, I'm just like, you didn't even read the terms and conditions. You didn't even read the description. What's up, bro? And it's like, I understand sometimes it's just like, I need to check out before something's gone. Like, I get that too. But it's just like funny. And it's something that you wouldn't even like realize is going on unless you worked on the other side. It is hard to be sorry when you're being berated. Actually, when I started that position, I was verbally abused for 2 hours on the phone one time, and we weren't allowed to disconnect calls when that happened. I like when customer service actually helps too. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. You guys are the best. You really are. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna eat for real this time, and I'm gonna go maybe have a coffee depending on what that food is. But I hope you have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for chilling with me, and hopefully I'm able to save this video. And please tag me in your photos of you getting your packages of Fall Magic and Sorcerer's Smoke. I want to see it. Even if you're not somebody who takes pictures of yourself with makeup, I just want to see your order. Like, it makes me so happy seeing that it arrived there. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a sick day. Sick as an awesome. And yeah, peace.